Hello, so my first YouTube video will be the story on how I found out I was pregnant and how mine and my baby daddy's family reacted to finding out I was pregnant, you know? So, obviously this is my first YouTube video, so I think I'm gonna post like days with a kid, you know? Probably some makeup looks and stuff, I don't know. If someone wants to make me like an intro video, that'd be so cool, because I don't know how to do that. So just like DM me on Instagram or something if you want to make me an intro. Anyways, so we're gonna start off with how I found out I was pregnant. I got a notification from my period tracker that I was 2 days late. And I'm like never late, so I was like freaking out a little bit. So me and my baby daddy, we went to Walmart and we bought some pregnancy tests. No, what's up? Hold on. We went to Walmart and we bought some pregnancy tests. And so my baby daddy lived with me at the time, so we just went to bed that night. My best friend stayed the night too. And when I woke up in the morning, I went to the bathroom and I took one of the pregnancy tests. And of course, it came back positive. I was freaking out at the time. I woke up my best friend. I told her first. She was like half asleep. She goes, "It's okay, best friend. We'll get through this and all this," you know, being a supportive best friend, even though she was half asleep. Well, I then went to my baby daddy's room and I threw the test at him because I was mad. I was scared. And he was scared, and then like about a couple minutes later, I was still freaking out, so I was like, I gotta go tell my parents. And he started, packing, because he thought, my parents are gonna obviously be mad at him, right? So I went downstairs, and I was shaking like, hello. I was shaking like a leaf, obviously. I was crying. I kept looking at my baby nephew that my dad was holding, and then looking back at them. And after a couple minutes or so, my dad figured it out because I just kept looking at my baby nephew. And he started smiling, and then I just said, "I'm pregnant." And my mom got up, she hugged me, and my dad was like, "Do you think that we were gonna be mad or something?" And my mom had a baby young too, so she understood. And later that day, we went to my baby daddy's house, and I was too scared to go in, so he just went in and he told his mom and dad. His dad was a little disappointed because he had a kid young too, and that's the one thing he didn't want for his son to do, you know? And his mom was a little disappointed at first too, but obviously after about a month or so, they were super excited and they couldn't wait to meet her. After about a month or two, at first I was in complete denial. I did not want a kid. I never actually wanted kids. But obviously I've changed. Look at this cute little baby right here. When I first got pregnant, like, what's weird is, like, you have no symptoms until, like, it's weird. But, like, after I found out I was pregnant, I started throwing up every morning, all day, actually. Could never eat. Threw up all day. Yeah, you made it difficult for me. You didn't like anything. Anyways, so I lost a lot of weight. I went from 126 down to 112. And, once I finally stopped puking and I could actually eat, I started getting really sick. I had the flu about 4 times, and I'm sure one of those times was COVID, actually. And, well, yeah. And then I stopped getting sick, and I had the best pregnancy. I was always happy, loved feeling her kick, even though she enjoyed pushing as far as she can and hurt me. But yeah. That's how my pregnancy went. But yeah. I guess I'll put my labor on here too. So you can just know everything. My labor, I just started getting contractions one day and they started hurting more than usual. So I called the hospital and they said to come in to get checked out. And well, as soon as I got there, they admitted me, and my doctor said if she is still in labor in the morning, he was gonna come and break my water to move it along. And well, apparently my labor wanted to go fast, and my labor was only 3.5 hours. And as soon as I got there, it was 3 centimeters. After like 1.5 hours, I went to 7, and I was basically pushing after that. Like, I pushed 15 minutes. I got cut by the doctor and tore. I had lots of stitches. Yeah. She was jaundice at first. She was all yellow. Yeah. And I actually had a blue baby. She was yellow, but she was also considered a blue baby because her little cord was wrapped around her neck. I'm sorry. Her little cord was wrapped around her neck. So, it was scary. But I was all natural. I couldn't get the epidural. They gave me a little bit of pain meds, but it only worked before you hit 6 centimeters, and they gave it to me after 7 centimeters, so it didn't really help. Like, I was laughing in between, might eat my hand. I was laughing in between contractions, but like dying during the contractions. Still felt everything about birthing her, but I couldn't hold her very long after I gave birth because I was really loopy from the medicine. So, yeah. Gonna say bye. That's my YouTube video. Yeah, she just woke up. She's probably hungry. I gotta feed her. Bye.